What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to MotoGP 2022 and welcome to Aprilia Racing. We're into the MotoGP class everybody, we're with Aprilia as you already knew, we signed for those in a couple episodes ago. But yeah, it's time mate, it's time. We've became Moto2 champion, Moto3 champion, obviously the other order, and yeah, we're up in the big boys class now. So up with Aprilia, let's see what we can do, We're looking alright mate, looking alright. I've done a little bit of customization, I guess I'll show you guys just so you can see. Obviously we got the actual livery from the real season, which is good in MotoGP, which we didn't have in Moto2 obviously. And for now I've just gone with some purple accents. We've got some, I've switched up to Alpine Stars instead of Dainese just to mix it up a bit. We've got some Alpine Stars boots, nice purple boots, some Alpine Stars purple gloves, and then I've gone for a I've kept our Aero helmet. And I found this one on the store, or on the download section. It's got like an Isle of Man. You can't really see it actually. If we go into helmets, I'll show you what it actually looks like. Where's it gone? Oh god, here we go. I downloaded loads just like playing about with stuff, but we've gone with this one for now. It's got a nice Isle of Man TT or just Isle of Man logo on it, on the top as well, which is obviously pretty apt. The TT's just finished, and if any of you guys are interested in the TT, but I was watching along with that. Pretty good racing. Obviously, you know, bit of bad news in terms of a few fatalities, unfortunately. But unfortunately, that is the way the Isle of Man TT goes sometimes. Didn't notice we've got this dodgy Oakley sticker on the back. We've got A Oakley, and it does have a number 47 on the side there, but we'll pretend we can't see that. But yeah, it's purple, green, red, white. Thought it sort of matched, kind of like the obviously it says Aprilia on the side as well, which helps. A cheeky little nod to Simoncelli back there as well, number 58. But yeah, I thought it looked alright. Kind of matches the suit and stuff and the bike and stuff. So we're gonna go with that for now. And that's pretty much it for customization. Everything else is the same. Number 26 on the front. Would be nice if it was purple and red, but I can't find one that's any better than that. That's the best I can find. So we're gonna go with that for now. And that is pretty much it in terms of customizations. We'll leave it like that. Obviously, if you want to see anything different, let me know, and I'm happily change it. We could do some junior teams, but I'm probably not going to be honest. I've never really done it in these games. If you want to see it, let me know. What would you want to see, Moto3 or Moto2? We won't do both because it costs an absolute bomb. I don't really know what you have to do. You just have to sort of manage it. You don't obviously ride on or anything, but yeah, let me know if anyone wants to see it. We can maybe do it. I don't know. We'll wait and see. But yeah, it looks like we've got some staff we might be able to sign. Let's just have a quick look at these, see what they're like. See, look, we're losing out on so much engine. All the ones I've had that I've probably just not even shown on the videos, the engine development just drops so much, and obviously you get a load of aero and a load of electronics, but I don't want to lose out on that much engine development, so I'm going to reject that one as well. And then that's pretty much it. So we ain't got a lot to do, I don't think. Actually, can we do any? Yeah, we've got to do all this stuff, haven't we? Oh god, right. So we're starting off with frame level 1 and aerodynamics level 1 already, which is good. We've got everybody doing a bit of everything. I'm assuming we've got no points to no, 750. Need 1,000 for our first engine upgrade. Cool, alright, let's just advance a week. See what happens after 1 week. We should hopefully get some points. Yeah, cool. How many weeks have we got to do? Yeah, we've got the winter tests in Malaysia. And then yeah, first round in Qatar. That's probably what we'll do this episode. We'll do the test and then Qatar, and then we'll pick up the rest of the season, 2 races per episode as we did before. So let's quickly just bang a few people on engine, might as well. It's auto assign you lot. I think we need to get the engine going, get the engine upgraded as much as we can. That's obviously quite important, and the frame. Obviously aerodynamics and electronics do come into it as well, but I really want to get the engine frame sorted. So let's just advance another week, see if anything else gets done. Nope, I'll do another one. Should be the engine done, the first one at least. Cool. Should we put everybody back on this one? Yeah, let's get this going, man. Let's get you lot researching engine. Cool. Beautiful. Right, advance another week. Looks like we're on to the winter test anyway. Cool. And there we go. We've got a few more things to do as well. So we will quickly just put someone on. What should we do? Already got level 1 frame and level 1 aerodynamics. We could do some electronics, I suppose. Anti-wheelie. Traction control. I might leave that for a minute. Let's what's this one? Fuel consumption. Let's see frame level 2. Got to get a nice bit of reactivity as well. So yeah, let's put Auto assign everybody to that one as well. Is that pretty much everyone? 10 out of 11. Yeah, cool. 3 weeks that's going to take. That should take us up to Qatar-ish, I think. Nice, right. First things first though, winter tests. Malaysia, that's Sepang, innit? We're off to Sepang, right. Let's see what we've got to do in the winter test. I'm pretty sure you just get different packages to test, so we'll do a little bit of this. I won't spend too long doing it on camera, but on video, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, let's go winter testing. See you in a minute. Here we go then, winter test time, man. Let's see what we can do. We got 2 hours, but we're not going to be doing this for 2 hours, I'll tell you now. As I thought, it's the same as MotoGP 21, so we've got 3 different packs to choose from. Usually... Oh, these are not very... Why isn't there like a good reactivity one? So we've got pack 1, which is good power and good tyre consumption. Pack 2, which is middle of the ground engine and fuel consumption and tyre consumption. And then pack 3 is middle of the ground. Yeah, that's rubbish. I wanted one with like decent reactivity, really. I'm probably just gonna go this one, to be honest. Increase power. We want as much power, we want as much speed as we can. We're gonna need it down those straights. So, I mean, maybe I'll do a lap on each one of these, I guess. First lap's going to be terrible, whichever pack we choose. So we'll go pack 1 for now. I will whiz on a little bit of time just to get some of the other guys putting some times in so we can see what's going on. See if we can at least match a few times. We're probably going to be at the bottom of the table, to be honest, to begin with. This is pretty much the first time I'm going to be riding these MotoGP bikes, so it's going to be pretty tough, I think. But yeah, let's just whiz on a bit of time, get us down to about an hour, get some times on the board. It looks like they're doing 2:02s at the minute. I cannot remember what lap times around Sepang, but there we go, that's about 100 minutes left. That'll do. We'll do it all on medium tyres, I think. Oh, at some point I'm gonna have to start messing about with track engineer settings. We did it in MotoGP 21. I used a website. I'll put that in the links and stuff to get some sort of different setups just to see if it was a bit easier with the bike and stuff, and it did seem to help. So we'll have a look at that in the races as well. But yeah, for now, let's get out on track, shall we? A little flying start. There's our Dougie Decker, mate. That helmet looks alright, doesn't it? I like the Iron Man inspired theme going on. It's pretty cool. I assume this bike's going to be covered in carbon. Oh, hello. Yeah, carbon testing livery. Looks alright, actually. It's pretty cool. Oh, dude, we got the ride height device and stuff to deal with, haven't we? I've completely forgot about that. Interesting. Alright, it's going to be fun. This is going to be fun. What's happening to autopilot? There we go, right. Let's turn this all down to about 3. Let's go middle of the road. That'll do. Right. When are we braking? I've got no idea. This could be interesting. Ranger's taking he's going to the pits, obviously. Oh, we've gone a little bit wide to the final corner. Oh, I've got it on have I got an automatic ride height device? I have. Alright, we'll leave it on that for now. Let's just get used to the bike and spin some laps, I guess. I'm going to brake a bit early, probably. Feels alright though. Oh, I did brake that early, did I? Ooh, got a mirror up in front of us. Might be a good person to chase, actually. Oh, bloody hell, the front feels a bit funky. Yeah, definitely have to look up some setups, I think. I think it was racinggames.gg I used last year. I'll probably give those guys a go again. Don't know when to brake, mate. Don't know when to brake at all. In power mode 3, aren't we, as well? Yeah. And pretty meaty, this Aprilia, doesn't it? Nice V4. Hope you guys are happy with the choice for Aprilia. Obviously, the majority of you voted for it. I think there's only about 20 people that voted in the end, but half of you seem to want the Aprilia, so 50%. So we've gone with it, mate. We've gone with it, which I'm not mad about. We're on a full factory team. It's all good with me. How have I not crashed this thing yet? Oh, I shouldn't say that because now I'm going to get wide. Yeah, there we go. There it is. Alright, that's ruined that lap. This is what I mean. This is going to be hard, this testing, because it's literally the first time I'm riding the MotoGP bikes properly in anger. So these first couple laps are going to be completely useless. We're going to go pack 1 anyway. Fastest engine. And I think it was it tyre consumption or something? It was good. So we're going to go pack 1 anyway. So we'll just do a couple laps. So if I press triangle there, yeah, that initiates ride height and then it kicks in. But it is on semi-automatic, so it does do it by itself if I forget to do it. I think we'll turn that off and put it on manual, definitely. Oh, did I brake too early then? Or was that sort of alright? A little bit early maybe? Oh yeah, see I didn't press it that time, I did it by itself. Yeah, gonna have to definitely remember to figure out this ride height device stuff. Right, how far are we off the pace? Are we last? Yeah, we're still last, 3 seconds off the pace. We obviously went wide. Oh, hello mate, that's our teammate, Alish. Yes, we've obviously got the boys in Aprilia as our teammates, Alish and Vinales. They're obviously going to be the ones to beat in the first instance. Definitely Vinales, obviously in real life. We want to be beating him, but Alish is obviously top dog in the Aprilia garage at the moment. So we'll see if we can beat him as well, obviously. I mean, mate, it's testing. Let's calm down, shall we? Let's calm down. He's already attacking me. Oh, dude, will you go away? I tell you what, I was gonna let him past, but all right. We've got Frankie Morbidelli behind us on the Aprilia as well. We've got an invalid lap time as well now. This is going well, lads. This is going well. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna have a little bit of a practice. I'll come back in a minute and we'll do a proper lap. We'll see if we can put some good times in on our new bike. And yeah, we'll do a little bit of testing and then we'll go and do a race in Qatar. This is, I imagine, gonna be a bit boring. So yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Right then, putting a few more laps. We're down in, I think, about P11 now. Yeah, P11 doing a 202.6. We're 0.4 off, which is not too bad. We're not too far behind Alish. I'm guessing Vinales is down. Yeah, down in 15. It's not too bad, not too bad. That's obviously doing it on my own without talking to you guys, so obviously I need to get practice in so I can do this while talking at the same time. But yeah, I had to mess about with the settings. So the website I've been using is racinggames.gg. I'll put the links in the description if I remember. I used those guys last year as well. I'm nothing to do with them, not related to them or anything like that. Just a website I found that seemed to have good MotoGP setting guides and stuff. And it really seemed to help me last year, so we'll give them a go this year as well. So if anyone is interested, obviously I'll show you the setup here now. If you're not, obviously skip ahead a little bit by all means. But yeah, so we're just using medium tyres. You can use whatever tyres you want. But yeah, so for suspension, this is all the setup. So if you guys are interested, as I said, I'll run through all this. I'll do this on each track if you guys want to see it. As I said, you can obviously just skip ahead anyway. So yeah, got 2 for front preload. Oil quantity is 4. Front spring hardness is 4. Swing arm compression is 2. Swing arm extension is 7. And we got rear preload is at 7. Swing arm connector is 4. Rear spring hardness is 1. Shock absorber compression is 2, and shock absorber extension is 7. So that's your suspension settings. Again, pause the video, whatever you want to do, or just go to the website and have a look at the settings they use. Vehicle geometry, we've got steering head down at 1, trail at 1, steering plate at 3, and rear spring arm at 3. Again, obviously read through the descriptions and stuff. I don't really know what a lot of this does. I'm just going off of their settings, but if you ever just want to mess about with stuff, I'm sure the descriptions do make a bit of sense. But yeah, that's your vehicle geometry. Transmission, we've got first gear is a 2, second gear is 3, third gear 4, fourth gear 5, fifth gear 6, sixth gear 3, and then final ratio is 4 and slipper clutch is 3. That's your transmission. And then brakes I've just left it as default. ECU I'm just changing myself. At the moment I think it's all on 3. Yeah, leaving it all on 3. Obviously in a race you'd have to change it up a bit. And if it's raining and stuff. But yeah, that's the basic setup. Like I said, nothing to do with those guys, but it seemed to help me last year, so if you're struggling, maybe try it out. Right, we'll do one more lap. We're gonna pick pack 1, as I said, just because let me just double check again. Yeah, pack 1, increased power for the engine, tire consumption reduction. I would like to do some reactivity for the frame, but it means a lot. Like, you're not even in the middle of engine. There's not really any good options for these packs by the looks of it. So we're gonna go with pack 1. We'll do one more flying lap together, and then we'll jump into to Qatar, I guess. See what we can do, but yeah, I thought I'd show this off a little bit. I don't know if any of you are really interested in the testing stuff, but it doesn't really do anything. You don't really get any points for it or any like upgrades. Why are we going so slow at this bit? Just lets everybody overtake you. There we go. Right, and it completely throws you off into this final corner because your braking zones are all wrong. But yeah, if I press triangle now, you can see down there in the bottom right, it goes yellow. The ride height device, RHD, and then it kicks in by itself. If you forget to press triangle, I think I've got it on semi-automatic, so it does kick in as well, but we'll turn that off for the actual career mode, I think. Right, let's get it stopped into turn 1. Still changing down myself, just to get a bit more engine braking going. Still not fully manual yet. But I'm definitely getting there, definitely getting there. Definitely changing down myself more, which is good. So we're pretty much on our own pace here. I mean, top 10 would be pretty good, wouldn't it? For our testing. We're obviously not on the best bike on the grid in the game. I'm very wide there. And there as well. Feels good though, man. This Aprilia feels smooth. Does feel good, does feel good. Could be a good choice. We're up on the, oh yeah, we're going for top place here. So look, the game's, that's gone yellow in the bottom right and now green, that did it by itself. So you also need to learn when you want to use the ride height device, I guess. That's going to be something else you're going to have to practice in free practice and qualifying is knowing when to use it, I guess. Obviously it's mainly for the straights. But like that was a tiny little straight and obviously it kicked in then, so the AI are obviously going to be using it at those points. Maybe I'll leave it in semi-automatic for a bit, I don't know, just to get used to the times when the AI use it, because you don't use it too much because it completely, you can't turn anywhere near as much as you can without it on. We are still under here, we're 0.4 under. I enabled it that time. There we go, and that's going to kick in. Beautiful. Mate, we actually can get a pole position? Oh, not pole position, but you know what I mean. Right, this lot are all braking way early. I braked way too early then. That's going to lose us loads of time. There we go, enabled it automatically then because I forgot to do it. Yeah, definitely going to be, it's going to take some getting used to, that is. Right, we're going to go up on our own time. P8, mate, I'll take that. Just behind the leash, that's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Right, we'll leave it there, I think. We'll get into some actual racing because this is a bit boring. And as I said, we're going to pick pack one anyway. Anyone that's interested, let's have a quick look at photo mode. Have a quick look at the oh, the lighting's not very good, is it? Looks good though, mate, looks good. Nice carbon fibre livery. Gears looking not too bad at all. I do like the front wing on the Aprilias, they do look pretty cool. Yeah, there we go, not bad, not bad. Well, nice SC Project exhaust there as well, pretty nice. And those Alpine style purple boots, I do actually quite like those. So, pretty sick, mate, pretty sick. If that's a thumbnail, if I ever saw one, maybe we'll do, we'll do one in the proper livery from Qatar. Anyway, right, I'll see you in a minute. Right, and here we are, let's sell. Qatar GP, our first proper race of our Aprilia career, or our MotoGP career, I should say. Yeah, we're here. Again, I'm just going to quickly go through the settings that I'm going to be using, again, from the same website that'll be in the description, racinggames.gg. Again, not affiliated with them in any way, but yeah, if anyone's interested, I'll go for it now real quick. If you're not, skip ahead a little bit and we'll be in qualifying. But yeah, so manual setup again. Obviously, we're going to be changing the tyres up depending on the session, but suspension, we're going with 2 for the front preload, oil quantities are 4, front spring hardness is 4, front swing arm compression is 7, swing arm extension is 3, then on the back, we've got the rear preload at 4, swing arm connector at 3, rear spring hardness at 3, shock absorber compression at 3, and single shock absorber extension at 3, easy for me to say. Lots of 3s in that one. That's suspension. Again, obviously pause the video if you want to see the settings, or just go to the website. Vehicle geometry, we've got that at, the head inclination is at 7, trails at 5, steering plate is at 3, and the rear swing arm length is at 3. They're all pretty extreme settings to be fair, 7 and a 5, pretty hefty. Transmission, we're going for some top speed here, I imagine. Oh, we're not actually. Knocking it down in 5th and 6th gear, weirdly. Alright. First gear is going for a 4, second gear is 4, third gear is 4, fourth gear is 3, fifth gear 2, sixth gear 2. Running ratio is a 4, and slipper clutch is a 4. And then brakes, I've just left it as whatever the game recommends. I need to change the, it's in inches for some reason instead of, yeah, in ounces. I need to change that. See, the game's recommending that. I mean, let's go with the game. Screw it. Let's. I haven't actually looked at the website for the brakes, but let's just go with the. We'll go with the game. Cool. And then ECU. I'll mess about this in a minute, but it's probably gonna be at 3s. Yeah, power mapping at 3, obviously for practice and qualifying. And that is about it. So yeah, as I said, if you're interested in that, obviously pause the video. You can see the settings. Without further ado, I'm gonna head out for practice. See if we can get straight through to Q2. Would be pretty cool in our first race. Hopefully we can, because I can't really be bothered to be doing 2 qualifying sessions. But yeah, either way, I'll see you in a bit. Right then, free practice is done with. We're doing alright, mate. We're doing alright. We're top of the table in the combined results somehow. We done did a 150. I did 2 free practices at FP2 and FP3 today, just to give me a bit of practice on the bike. Obviously, first MotoGP ride is going to be a bit different. But yeah, we did a 155.7 in FP2 and then 154.9. So we were nearly a second quicker in our FP3. A few other people were quicker, but yeah, nobody in the 54s. We're only just in the 54s, obviously. Qatar is not too far behind us. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, I mean, let's get to qualifying. We're going to go straight through to Q2. So I'll see you in a minute. We'll do a flying lap. Here we go then. MotoGP time, man. MotoGP is getting serious now. We did the test. Obviously, it didn't really matter. Getting down to the real deal now. First qualifying session, Q2, around Qatar on the Aprilia. I've set the ride height device to manual, so I've got to do it. There we go. So just enabled it there, as you can see. And then, oh, if I don't lose the front, there you go. It enables it. So yeah, you kind of prime it effectively just before the corner. And then it kicks in as you get on the gas. Yeah, see what we can do, mate. And then obviously it disables again when you slam the brakes on into turn 1, for example. So yeah, let's see what we can do. We're a little bit wide around turn 1. Bike sounds good, mate. It sounds good. Feels good as well, actually. It's very feels very nimble. I've obviously used those settings that I went through just now, obviously. So again, as I said, obviously check out that website. Again, I'm nothing to do with them, but it just seemed I'm not sort of promoting them. But the settings seemed to work, mate. It really helped me because I didn't use them straight away in MotoGP 21, and I struggled. In MotoGP 21 to begin with. And I started messing about with the settings, and it definitely helped. So even if they're not quite right for you, you can obviously adjust them slightly. But it seems to be a good starting point at least. Anyway, right, we're doing alright here. Doing alright. I am enabling the ride height device in a few places that it wasn't doing it for me automatically before I turned it to manual. Back then was one of them, coming out of turn 6, I think it is. Ooh, back end shaking a bit there. And I was going to put it on here, but it does definitely affect your ability to turn, as you expect, obviously. Squats the back down. Get away from that green, mate, get away from that green. Don't want no penalties, this is actually quite a good lap. Definitely struggling around this section a little bit to keep the pace up. We're still underneath somehow. Oh, you got to really watch for that curb there. Yeah, and enable it into this one as well, which it was doing for me automatically. And obviously out of the last corner as well, onto the main straight you want it. A lot of buttons to press, especially if you're shifting down and stuff, and obviously messing about with power modes, but there we go. That's not a bad lap at all. That could get us pole. Rins is on pole with a 55.1. We did a 54 in practice. Oh no, that's not pole. 7th place. We lost a lot of time in the final sector there. Alright, I might try and do another one. This one's going to be no good because I've gone wide at turn 1 already. I might try and do another one. I'll see you in a minute. Alright, come out and the lap. We're doing a lot better. We're 0.6 up on our own time, so we're flying. See if we can keep it into the final corner. That's where we lost a lot of time last time for some reason. I did break a bit early again, didn't I? Ride height device is down. A little bit of power mode 3. Boom. Is that going to get us to the line? 0.3. Should be fine. That should be pole position, mate. If we're still 0.6 under by the line. What's that? P2. Oh, P2. Rins is flying, mate. See, now we did a 154 in practice, and I can't get into the 154s, and now we're going to crash. Never mind. Alright, it's all good. It's all good. No. Alright. Had a crash. Never mind. If we're P2 on the grid in our first MotoGP race aboard a new team, then I will take it. I'll take it all day long. Let's go see what happens. There we go then. We ended up P3, which is not bad either. I mean, I'm not going to complain about that at all. P3 in our rookie season of MotoGP aboard an Aprilia. We'll definitely take that. We're only 0.1 behind, 0.173 behind Rins. Jorge Martin was 2nd place. Our objective was 4th row. I forgot, because we signed for Aprilia. They don't want anything from us. They want terrible results, like top 15s or something, I think, in the race. So, we should be laughing. Our teammates, yeah, Lacer was P11. Vinales didn't even get through to Q2, so we're already topping out the teammate battle. As I always say, I feel like I go on about this all the time. I will up the difficulty if it gets a bit too easy. But P3, that's not too bad. We want a battle, so let's get into the race and see what happens. Here we go then. We're at P3. Rins, Martin, 1st and 2nd. Then we've got Bagnaia, Binder, and Alex Marquez in P6. Nice. Got Miller, Mir, Marquez, Quattararo, Spagro, and Pole Spagro. Top 12. They've all gone for a soft front, which is what the game recommended. And I've gone for a medium and a medium because I wasn't sure and I didn't trust it. But it looks like they've all gone soft on the front. Interesting. They're all going straight on at turn 1 as well by the looks of it. But there we are, looking good. Right. Front row start.
Exciting lap complete. It's important to...
See what we can do, lads. See what we can do. Power mode 3, right height devices enabled. Oh, a little bit slow start. Very slow start. That Ducati, those Ducatis went flying ahead. No idea when to brake. We're going to cut rins off. Oh, got a bit wide. Taking the berm around the outside. And there we go. We've just about, oh, nearly dropped it. Just about survived our first couple corners. And we're going to take the lead. Alright, power mode, turn that straight down. Oh, could be going wide here, could be going wide. Little bit. Could have been a lot worse. Hopefully I've gone for the right medium tyre choice and they're gonna last. I just felt like the soft would not have lasted long enough for me with my heavy braking. Mate, look at this gap. Alright, I mean, if this is what it's gonna be like, then we definitely need to up the difficulty because this is almost too easy. We didn't do very well in Qatar at Moto2 and Moto3 level, so I don't know why I found some pace around Qatar on a MotoGP bike. I tell you what though, this feels easier to ride than the MotoGP bike, the Moto2 bike, sorry, which is mad really. I know it's got no traction control and stuff on the Moto2 bikes, but if it's like, it can't be like that in real life obviously, because these things are so powerful. But yeah, in the game, this feels easier to ride, way easier. Like, I hardly crashed at all in practice. You could definitely trail brake a bit easier. I don't know if, again, could be these settings that we're using. Could be helping us out, obviously. I mean, we are flying. There's no one near us. Alright, I mean, I didn't want this to happen yet again. But this always happens in the first couple... Oh, hang on. Going straight on there. But yeah, we're flying, mate. Absolutely flying. We've got 6 laps. As I said, I'm going to keep it probably similar to what I did with Moto2 and Moto3. We'll have 2 races per episode. Obviously this one was testing and a race for now, and then we'll do 2 next time. But I'm going to try and get as many of these out as I can because I've mentioned before, but obviously MX versus ATV is coming out soon, and I love the motocross game. So we're definitely going to be all over that, and I don't think I'm going to have enough time to finish this before that comes out, to be honest, because I've been a little bit slow at getting some of these out the past couple weeks. So apologies, but obviously I will try and finish this alongside MX versus ATV. I mean, we are, ooh, gonna go a bit deep there, but we are miles ahead. Who'd have thought it, mate? Dougie Decker on his first ride of Aprilia is absolutely destroying the pack. Alright, well I didn't think it's gonna be this easy. If I'm brutally honest, I thought we'd have a bit of a battle on our hands, but clearly we got, is it Mandalika and somewhere else coming up after this, which Argentina, I think. Argentina I'll do alright at, Mandalika I'll struggle, definitely. And then we got like Portimao in America, which I always struggle at. So the first couple of races of the season, I might leave it on this difficulty. This one I think might just be a bit of a fluke. I did practice quite a lot for this race. As I said, I did FP2 and FP3, not the full 40 minutes of each, but I did do a fair few laps compared to what I normally do. That might be why, Obviously, as I said, we've got these manual settings on the go as well. That's bound to have helped. I said it helped in MotoGP 21, and it definitely seems to help in 22. When I first started playing this game though, when it first came out, or whatever that was, like a month and a bit ago, probably longer than that now actually, these MotoGP bikes felt horrible. So there's been obviously a few updates since then. I think Red Bull Rookies is in the game now as well. Didn't mention that, did I? Yeah, Red Bull Rookies is in the game now as well, if anyone's interested in that. I feel like it should have been there at the start of the game, to be honest, because not many people are going to go back and play that now, are they? If they're up into MotoGP. I mean, I'm certainly not. motoE still isn't in the game, despite it being in MotoGP 21. So, I don't know. Seems a bit crazy to me, but yeah, it's been a few updates. So I mean, unless they've improved I haven't looked at the patch notes for a while. They may well have improved the way these bikes feel, or maybe it's just these settings that we put in. But this feels incredibly easy and nice to ride, this Aprilia. So well done to those that voted for the Aprilia. Feels like a good bike, mate. Feels like a good bike. I wonder what the Honda would have felt like in comparison. I mean, ideally, I want to get through a couple seasons of this, but as I said, obviously, we're going to be smashing MX versus ATV out. Obviously, hopefully that's going to be an insane game, and that's going to be a long long series that's going to be, I mean, depending on how long this YouTube channel goes on for, I'm thinking into next year definitely, because there's going to be a few DLC packs for that MX versus ATV, all the tracks and stuff from the real rounds of the American motocross, Lucas Oil Pro motocross. Oh, messing up gear shifting then. But yeah, obviously it'd be cool to do a bit more of this as well, especially if all the MotoGP bikes go like this. It'd be pretty cool to ride with Aprilia for a bit. Oh, hang on. Messed that up a little bit there, didn't we? Oh, and this one. Alright. Gotta be careful. There's still a bit of a handful. Definitely still a bit of a handful. Not as much as a handful as I thought it was going to be, though. The fact we did alright in Sepang as well, so maybe this isn't just a fluke. We weren't too bad in Sepang, you know, testing. And I did nowhere near as many laps around there as I have for this, so we'll see how we get on. We'll see how we get on with the first couple of races of the season, and we'll go from there. But I've not even talked about any MotoGP news, have I? Jack Miller, mate. Jack Miller signed for KTM. I've just completely not spoke about any of it. Yeah, he's going to be a KTM boy until 2024, which pretty much confirms that Bagnaia is going, not Bagnaia, Bastianini, or I think anyway, is going to be going to the factory Ducati team, up from Grassini, because apparently, obviously Miguel Oliveira has pretty much lost his ride. It's not been confirmed, obviously, but they're not getting rid of Brad Binder. So yeah, Oliveira's out. I think he apparently, again, this is all rumours obviously, he got offered a tech-free ride to drop back down to tech-free KTM, which obviously that's a bit of an insult really. You know, you brought him up into the factory squad for a reason. He's not going to want to go back down. Yeah, supposedly they offered him tech-free, which obviously I think he's declined. Again, it's all rumours, and there's more rumours that he was chatting to Grassini last time out, which obviously if he's talking to Grassini, that means Bastianini's on his way out to the factory Ducati ride. Anyway, that's what I'm putting together. It's all rumours. I mean, obviously, Jack signing for KTM is not a rumour. That's official. So you know, people are gonna have to move somewhere. So we'll wait and see. But I'm quite excited to see Jack on a KTM. They've obviously not been anywhere near as good this year. They definitely struggled. But Aprilia went through the same kind of thing. They had some good results, and then they struggled, and then this year they're doing incredible, really. So, but yeah, I'm excited to see Jack on a KTM. I mean, it sounds stupid. It's going to go one or two ways, isn't it? It's going to go terribly, or he's going to be what they need. He's a top rider, man. He's not been very good on the Ducati this year, to be honest. He's definitely struggling, but I don't know if that's just some of the pressure from the team. Obviously, you know, everyone talking about him losing his ride pretty much from the start of the year. You know, that's not going to do anybody any good. So we'll wait and see. But yeah, I'm quite excited for him on a KTM. We'll see what happens. Obviously, it won't be till next year, and obviously we've got plenty of this season left. Mark's obviously gone off and had his operation. I think I spoke about that last time out. I can't remember. But he's going to be out for the rest of the season. Yeah, obviously Suzuki, yeah, we all know about that already. That's still a done deal pretty much. Obviously don't know what satellite team is going to be, or main team is going to be coming in to take their place. RNF have gone to Aprilia. They're going to be going to Aprilia next year. I think I've already spoke about this, but so sorry if I'm repeating myself. Yeah, RNF, the with you Yamaha team, are going to be going to Aprilia's next year. So Yamaha are going to be without a satellite team, and it sounds like they're not going to make one. I think Lynn Jarvis pretty much confirmed that they're not going to be doing it, which means Toprak Razgatioglu from World Superbikes definitely won't be riding in MotoGP next year. Doesn't mean he won't be in the future, but I don't think he's interested. I think he's happy with Superbikes, to be honest. But again, we'll wait and see what happens with that. But yeah, so I don't know what the extra team's going to be. Could be some more Aprilias. I don't think it will be if RNF are obviously having some. So it only leaves a new manufacturer, really. So we'll have to wait and see. But could be interesting. There is some more news in for games. There's World Superbikes is going to be coming out, made by Milestone. It's obviously going to be pretty much this, I think, just with a Superbike skin. See all the Superbike riders and stuff. I don't know if I'm going to get it. It comes out in September. And as I said, we've got a lot of motocross stuff coming out. And if it is just going to be a reskin of this, just with some different liveries, different bikes, obviously there will be a few different tracks, not too many though, because superbikes don't go to as many different tracks as they used to. They are starting to again, which is good for the sport. Yeah, I'm not sure. I probably won't get it. Definitely not on launch day. I don't even know if I'll get it at all, to be honest. We'll see what it's like. We'll see what it's like. If it looks really good, then I might. But it's probably just going to be this. It's going to be this. Well, basically, it's going to be a combination of this and ride, obviously, because the bikes are going to be obviously super bikes, you know, that you can buy on the showroom floor. Oh my days! Hang on. We're going wide. Yeah. So I don't know. We'll wait and see. But obviously, that's coming out in September. That'll be pretty cool. But yeah. Anyway, right, we're coming up to the end of this race, and we've absolutely dominated the pack, which I'm very surprised at. As I said, this isn't on the hardest difficulty by any means. I don't even know what it's on anymore. Same as motoE, 75% or something, possibly. So nowhere near the fastest. Obviously, we can turn it up. But I'm very surprised at how easy that was, to be honest. We're pretty much 3 seconds. We've knocked off a little bit towards the end of this lap, but ladies and gentlemen, Team Aprilia Racing, Dougie Decker in his rookie season. Oh, he's going to go wide at the final corner, but we're going to power onto the straight with our ride height device, our cheeky little purple outfit, and we're going to take our first win. Happy days. There we go, first win of our MotoGP career. Our best lap was a 156.4, so we were slow compared to qualifying and all that, but so was everybody else. So who knows? We'll have to wait and see what we want to do. But I would definitely take a win for our first race, definitely. That was good fun. Magnai was P2, Alex Rins was P3. So that was it. And then our teammate Elise was down in P9. So we're going to be leading the championship. There it is, mate. 25 beautiful points. We'll definitely take that. I think we actually get a podium celebration. So, I mean, I guess we'll watch it. We'll watch one. We might not be getting many more wins. So we'll go from... We'll definitely watch it. We'll see what it looks like. Team-wise, obviously, we're going to be top of the table for the team as well. There's a Leish, mate. Beautiful. There we go. All right, let's see what this podium's like.
Have now rolled on this Grand Prix with the top 3 taking to the podium for the customary prize giving.
Here's one of our mechanics.
It was a race full of emotion.
Here we come.
These 3 definitely gave us the most.
Not too bad. Looks right. The riders look alright. We look a bit crazy, but podium, mate. Oh yeah, we've got trophies and everything. No, we'll definitely take this. We might as well watch this, have a little look. There we go, our first win in MotoGP. Spray the bubbly. Lovely jubbly. There we go. And there we go, ladies and gents. That was our episode done. Our first series of MotoGP career mode. Our first race in the MotoGP class in career mode with Aprilia. We obviously did the testing and we took the win in Qatar, which I'm very surprised at, to be honest. But we'll see how we do for the next couple of races. It's going to be Mandalika and then Termas to Rio Hondo. That one will be alright. Mandalika will be a struggle. And then Austin and Portimao, my least 2 favourite tracks in the game. In real life, they're pretty cool, but in the game, not a fan. And then we'll be back to Europe. We should do alright. We've got another test, official test halfway through the season. Yeah, obviously that happens in real life, doesn't it? So we'll wait and see. Yeah, but we'll leave it at this for now. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave some comments down below. Give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you want anything changed, any gear changed, helmets, gloves, boots. Can't do too much, obviously, because we're on an official team. But that is it. I'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers, guys. Bye.